What's going on, guys? Chris with Reform here. This week's blog post is for those that work at a desk all day or have pretty sedentary jobs where you don't get to move a lot. So the tips that I'm going to give you are pretty easy to follow. So basically I'm going to ask you to move a little bit every hour, and this video is going to be covering taking 2 to 3, maybe 8 to 10 minute exercise breaks during the day. Because we all know that we're not productive for an entire hour at a time anyway, so we might as well get a little movement in. So for your first break, I'd like you to do 3 or 4 rounds of just air squats. So you can just be in your office, air squats. You can take your arms out front to counterbalance a little bit. We'll get 8 to 10 reps, and you'll knock those out, okay? And then we're going to do like hands elevated push-ups. So we'll say this is your desk here. Come out. Drop it down. Hit 8 to 10 of those. I'll show you from the side. 8 to 10. If your desk is too low and you're not ready to do those push-ups, you can go on a wall and adjust how hard it is from there. Okay? Then once that's completed, I'd like you to do a hands elevated plank. So again, we'll be back on this desk, or what I'm calling my desk. Have a nice straight line from our shoulders down to our heels. Keep the core tight. Let's hold this for about 20 seconds. Okay? So you're going to go 8 to 10 reps air squat, 8 to 10 reps hands elevated push-ups, and then 20 seconds of hands elevated plank. So do 3 to 4 rounds. If you only have time for 1 to 2, that's okay. All right, so for break number 2, we're going to work on your posture a little bit. So let's move this out of the way here. We're going to do a T, W, and Y circuit. So I'll show you from the side. This is going to help our posture and set our shoulders back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands down. We're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to come out wide like a T. Then we're going to go W. Then we're going to do a Y. You're going to get 3 to 5 reps in each of those positions, okay? And once you complete that, then you go to the next movement. And that's going to be, let me see here, 10 or so dips on your desk. So there's your desk again. So we'll be here. And we're just going to drop it down. So the closer your feet are to you, the easier it's going to be. The further they are away, the harder it gets. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can elevate a foot, alternate the feet that go up, however you want to do it. 8 to 10 reps, 3 to 4 rounds. Okay? The third break, now this one's going to be optional because it's going to require you getting on the floor. So 3 to 4 rounds of 10 Superman. So we'll come up, bring it down nice and controlled. Come up, flex those glutes. Come down nice and slow. We're going to feel this in the low back and our glutes. So get 8 to 10 reps there. And then you're going to flip it over. And we're going to do 10 dead bugs, 5 per side. So that low back's going to be on the ground. We're going to tap that heel, come up. Tap the heel, come up. And these are a lot harder than they look, so don't be surprised if you look a little goofy when you're starting out. Everybody does. So that's your 3 exercise breaks you can take. Let me check this out real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so reverse snow angels, also going to help our shoulders. So we're going to be here, same position almost as the Superman. Take those arms back, palms down. Hands are going to come up. Just like that. 8 to 10 reps of those as well. So that's your 3 little mini exercise breaks you can take at the office. Super easy. Shouldn't break too much of a sweat if you break one at all, but it's going to get you active, keep you a little bit looser than what you normally would be throughout the day. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Shoot me an email, chris@reformedathletes.com.